Hey, what's going on, guys? The Horror Man back with the next review of the Fangoria Challenge. And this time, Jason and I watched The Devil's Daughter. The Devil's Daughter is most commonly known as The Sect, and it's included here on this double feature VHS screening copy as The Devil's Daughter. And as you can see, it's also the title Fangoria uses in this book, The Devil's Daughter, a.k.a. The Sect. Regardless of the title, Fangoria considers it to be one of the 101 best horror movies you've never seen. This was, in fact, a first-time watch for me, and I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. I know I say this quite often, but this is another movie I really can't say too much about because it'll spoil everything. So I'll try to give the simplest synopsis I can think of. The Devil's Daughter is a 1991 Italian horror film, set in Germany and starring an American lead actress. The movie opens in 1970, when a group of hippies meets a drifter. Before long, the drifter is slaughtering them, including a character named Marion Crane, as a nice homage to Psycho. The film then cuts to 21 years later, 1991, the present time of the film's release. A kindergarten teacher named Miriam, played by Kelly Curtis, nearly hits an old man walking in the street. She decides to bring the mysterious stranger home with her to call a doctor. And that's when her life completely changes. The man seems to know a lot about her house, including a basement she didn't even know existed. In that basement is a well, and in that well is, well, I can't tell. Like I said, I don't want to spoil it. All I'll say is The Devil's Daughter involves a sect. A satanic, ritualistic, murderous cult. And the sect is closer to Miriam than she could ever imagine. Jason and I both agreed not to give too much away, so unfortunately, that's all I can say. The Devil's Daughter is not only a movie you have to watch, but give your full attention. It's worth it though. It's a bit complex, but very ambitious, and I think it's executed well. At nearly 2 hours long, that would usually be a bit of a turnoff for me, but this flew by. You definitely find yourself intrigued with the mystery of it all. There are some gruesome scenes, like a character having her face ripped off, and there are some typical Italian horror gross-out scenes involving bugs, usually crawling out of people's skin. I really like the setting of Miriam's house, especially the secret basement. We do get some gratuitous nudity, not unusual for European horror. And Game of Thrones fans will also appreciate the ending. And that's it. I'm done now. I'm not saying any more. Do I agree with Fangoria once again about The Devil's Daughter? Is it one of the 101 best horror movies you've never seen? I'd say so. This one certainly deserves more attention. And so does To the Devil a Daughter, my relatable recommendation. It's a 1976 Hammer horror film, and chances are if you enjoy The Devil's Daughter, then you'll enjoy To the Devil a Daughter. It seemed like the most obvious choice for this relatable recommendation, simply based on the titles alone. If you watch this one though, just beware of a certain controversial scene toward the end of the movie. But enough about that, because this video is about The Devil's Daughter. Have you seen it? If so, what do you think of it? Comment below and let me know. And please be sure to check out Jason's review. What will we watch and review next for the Fangoria Challenge? Check back soon to find out. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit that thumbs up and be kind, subscribe.